Something's
no
never
way you
changed.
can touch. Delver never changes. It just comes down to
All right, 2 cards on the bottom, a multi-5 from Andrew here, unfortunately, in game 1, and we're underway. Mountain into Vile to start the game for me. I had no idea what Andrew was playing. Force of Will, pitching Dress Down, new card for Modern Horizons 2.
Alright, good.
And Vile counter.
Fetch basic force and pass to you.
Alright.
Fetch for Andrew, and the whole deck goes flying. Oh, unbelievable.
Upkeep, trigger.
You get to worry about.
Andrew's played a bunch of games on the YouTube channel, recorded at Game Storia. Known for playing Burn, known for playing Delver decks. He's played Snow Piles in the past. A little bit of a brewer. Always has some spicy cards in the deck. And this time playing a Stifle Knock deck. Chat liking the odds for me here. 92% favored for Goblins. Drawing for turn. Playing a port passing and porting the Volcanic on upkeep. Dragon's Rage Channeler was the turn 1 play for Andrew, by the way. Wasteland on the port, swinging for 1 with Dragon's Rage Channeler.
It's in here somewhere. I just literally saw it like a second ago. There, it's okay.
Dragon's Rage Channeler attacking again. Another mountain for me. Cavern on Goblin. Tapping out for a War Chief.
I'd forgive it.
And getting in there. And it gets Unholy Heated.
I'm going to play.
I believe that was Unholy Heat.
Dragon's Rage
Surveil trigger on the stack.
Oh, you were doing that?
Ponder, trigger, surveil.
Gobbles will get there, says Spite Pack TV. Yeah, we'll see. Killing goblins with fire as a flavor of fail, says Cosmic Coil. I agree.
No, this is not it. This is regular.
Okay,
sure. Well, yeah. I was going to say, I was going to pick up and I want to trade that.
All right, a Delver hits the board for Andrew, and now I play a Bloodstained Mire.
Looking for edge ones? I have edge ones. I was going to say,
Cracking it.
Because they're cheaper than I have edge. Yeah, you talk after.
Let's see what I'll crack. Let's see what I'll cast here.
Yeah, Delirium only had
Getting a black and Munitions Expert hitting the Delver. Do I run Skirks here? Skirk Prospector, I assume you're talking about? I do have one in the main. Skirk Prospector is a 1-0 for me at this point.
for both players?
What's that?
No, I'm wondering. Is it Delirium for...
No, it's definitely
just only for...
This is at Game Storia, my local shop here in New York City.
No, I wouldn't even get Delirium. Well, I put a creature in there, yeah.
A couple of weeks in now, maybe 2 months in now to Paper and Magic returning at our local. A little bit of glare, sorry about that, but Dragon's Rage Channeler is the creature on board for Andrew, and now a Murktide Regent comes down. And it looks like it will be full size, if I'm not mistaken. Not much I could do about that. Oh no, it's just a 5/5. It's just a 5/5. Passing the turn. Vile pass. Not a very good turn for me there. This Murktide's going to hit pretty hard. Taking 5. Vile ticks up. Andrew helping out with the die. Tapping 3 and Matron. Matron resolves, trigger, and fetching here. I need to figure out a way to get this Murktide off the board. Can't really race it at the moment. Vile's on 2, I believe now. Oh no, it's on 1. It's on 1. Trying to figure out how I can deal 5 damage potentially to this Murktide region and get it out of the sky. Hoping to shoot it down. I'm at 11 life, so I'm cutting it really close here. Don't have a lot of time. Alright, Skirt Prospector's the pickup. Everyone in the store is bluffing that they're on ninjas with those masks, says HC Fox. Yeah, maybe. Skirt Prospector I fetched. Yeah, I actually have Warren Weirding in the deck. I have a 1 of Warren's Weirding in my list. Alright, here's a Delver. Follow up and pass. Activating the Vial on 1. And Skirt Prospector comes down that we knew about. Vial up to 2. Wired Hyena had to take a lap. Congratulations, Wired Hyena. I can matron for Weirding, yeah. Ringleader. Ringleader resolves. Pile Driver, Wasteland, Cavern, Wasteland. Not a very good flip. Yeah, so far it looks like Goblins versus Delver, but we did see a Dress Down get exiled. Yeah, the Edict effect not very good right now. Sending in my Ringleader, and it deals 2 damage. Sacking Munitions Expert for a red, and Goblin Lackey is the play. Cautious to attack with the Murktide Regent here. And still sending it in for 5. Delver didn't flip, so I'm down to 1. Activating Vial on 2. Putting in the Pile Driver. Vial ticking up to 3. Draw for turn.
Second main phase will be, I will build the going to save all I can. And I'll pass turn.
I'm still gonna dancing.
What's up?
Thinking about attacks here.
Sorry,
I have Goblin Lackey, Pile Driver, Ringleader, and Skirt Prospector in play. Dragon's Rage Channeler and Delver are available to block.
it's like a mental hurdle.
I actually played this matchup against Rick the other day.
I'm facing lethal next turn either way from Murktide Regent, and I'm swinging in with the 3 creatures. Pile Driver gets +4/+0.
I think it's definitely it's 5.
Yeah, I can imagine it getting pretty grindy at times too. If I don't finish you off like quickly.
Harmonic Sliver is bugged on Moto. That's probably why Daniel isn't playing it. Interesting. We just saw Slivers go 3-0 on stream if you're watching this later on YouTube. Delver blocking Lackey. I have a Vial on 3. That's the only block. Delver on Lackey.
Okay. Trade, you take 7.
Trade with the Delver and deal 7 damage to Andrew. I think here I maybe had Warren's Weirding in hand. I was hoping Dragon's Rage Channeler would block.
One black
Matron tutored for here.
I guess I'll separate it. This has been affected by the.
I don't remember if I have the Warren's Weirding in hand, but maybe.
That's how I did when I was like,
It would explain my attack a little bit. Searching the deck now from Matron Trigger.
That's exciting. Oh. 2 cards, right? Alright.
And Munitions Expert is the call. And I will cast it.
Yep, targeting.
And I will blow up the Murktide region.
Pass.
And I will pass the turn.
It's not. Yes. You don't reveal when you have
All right. That is true.
Vial staying at 3. Oh, no, going up to 4.
You can start throwing it, but I don't think it'll reveal. I think it's just start.
Two types, right?
Only 2 types in the yard, creature and land. Quite a ways from Delirium. Swinging with everybody. Pile driver trigger.
Good. All right, 3 power, go 3.
Tapping 3 here. Sacking 3 creatures and casting Muxus. Opponent at 3 life. Munitions Expert, Ringleader come down.
Skip the Munitions Expert.
Revealing Mog Fanatic and Matron, which go to hand.
So I will
Cast a Fnatic.
Sacking Munitions Expert, casting Mog Fanatic.
yeah.
Pass turn.
Passing the turn. Vials on 4.
Good game.
2 lands in hand for Andrew. And we'll go to game 2. Goblins takes game 1. Steam Vents, Shock, a budget option here for Andrew. And a Ponder. Sorry about the glare. Harsh lights in the shop.
Alright, those 3 on top. I like it.
There's just a lot of drawing and passing for both of us. So just like.
What shock. Wired Hyena is on a high right now after going 3-0 on stream with Slivers. So that was an amazing achievement. That's a volcanic island. No, yeah, no, that's a Steam Vents.
Cards?
2.
Occasionally, when you go to paper tournaments, you have a player who's a dual land away from finishing the deck. And a Vial to start the game for me. I have all kinds of counters and dice available.
Alright. Go ahead. Yep.
Another Ponder. You can say he's wired, yeah. Wired Hyena is definitely wired at the moment.
How long you played Storm?
Played Storm for a pretty long time. I just started playing.
Only need 1 Volk to play Dread still optimally, yeah.
After attacks.
Yep.
That was the first legacy deck I
Play nerds.
played. First legacy deck I ever played.
Oh, my game was clinical. Yeah. I was able to kill that Murktide. That was the struggle. I think I had a... Maybe I didn't have the Warren's Weirding in hand. I don't remember.
Even when it was in standard, they
I guess in the end I didn't need it.
when they like Ether it was so bad.
Oops, take back. Badlands pass. Vial on 1. Andrew at 18 thanks to the shock land.
That goes on the bottom.
Is on the bottom random order, right? So yeah, resolves, random order.
Should we match our Twitch names with our Discord names? It definitely helps. Definitely helps me recognize people, that's for sure. It's really up to you. It'll help the other people in the Discord recognize you as well. If you're watching this later on YouTube, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and consider becoming a member. Check out the perks down below. Hit the join button. Become a member of 90s MTG.
Something very similar.
Brainstorm resolving here for Andrew. Sorry about the glare, everybody. The dress down in the yard. I think I discarded a hand size last turn, if I'm not mistaken. 2 on top, land drop, which is a wasteland, and pass.
I'm not swinging into that guy. Go ahead.
No, I think your turn.
Alright.
Vial up to, I believe, 2.
Randomly there. Yeah.
Play Dark Depths.
Underground Sea. Yep. Play a port. Yep.
There's a port.
And I will pass you. Under upkeep, I will tap the steam vents.
Playing the Reliquary.
Yep.
Upkeep, porting the steam vents.
And pass the turn.
I'll let that wasteland rock for now.
That is not looking good.
Shaking my leg a little bit there.
Go ahead.
Thinking about wastelanding here. And passes. Vial up to 3. I think. It's either 3 or 4. I kind of lost track now. Mog Fanatic. Vial's on 4. Okay, Vial's on 4.
Go ahead.
Wasteland on the port on my end step, I guess.
Bolt, targeting. Not sure how it works.
Yep.
And a brainstorm.
Target you.
A little bit of a slow start for me. Vial on 4 though. Mog Fanatic in play. Two back on top. Playing a wasteland. Yeah, I think at this point I had like,
Activate on your own step.
Yep. And your turn.
let's see, Sling Gang in hand.
Flow green.
I think I just had like heavy goblins in my hand, if I remember correctly. DeMonster, thank you for the 12-month resub with Prime. DeMonster just earned the most important badge, the 1-year sub badge. Thank you, DeMonster. Monster's one of our best. Been with us since the beginning.
I figured that was the case, but.
Pass you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not
Thank you, thank you.
I will tap the steam vents.
Porting steam vents on upkeep. And Unholy Heat in response, targeting the Sling Gang, and I will, of course, sacrifice
I don't
it.
think it's usually right against this deck because I don't have an immediate way to recruit the card disadvantage. And
I'd
you would
see a
have to have
Dreadnought
some
in
save
hand for Andrew right now. That's not going anywhere.
Yeah, sometimes I just say, screw it, and I'm just gonna go.
Thought about fetching on my upkeep, but chose not to. Swinging for 3.
Or something. It's like, sometimes that one mod assignment is like all that is keeping you away from like, imminent
Tapping
death.
2 red.
What is it? Mana bond?
Pile driver.
Not a mana bond.
It's a thumbs up from Andrew and pass.
eminently forcible.
Thinking about this wasteland because he knows I'm going to port the steam vents on upkeep. I have a port available now. Goes to untaps, upkeep, tap the steam vents, and bolts the pile driver in response. I'm fine with that.
I mean, that's usually how these games play out, right? That was my experience against others. We'll talk more about deck building when this is over. but-
Getting a little flooded here, but now I have 2 ports.
I think that the rest might have done it.
Attacking for 3.
I could be wrong.
Maybe I didn't have heavy goblins in my hand. I think I just have lands at this point.
I have a red.
ahead.
Yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. I'll go to draw stuff.
Yeah.
Wired Hyena, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Second gift sub for Wired Hyena. I really do appreciate gift subs. And so do the people that receive them. Thank you.
I don't really have any other sideboard games. Sorry, does that
Swing for 3. Going down to 4.
Yeah, you can't catch things up.
Do I run Sharpshooter? I do not. I do not. I think there's just better options now. Chain Whirler is another one. That Mog Fanatic actually got cut from my deck already. I was running it, but now I'm running Ragavan in that spot. It was I have a 1 of Ragavan, which replaced my 1 of Mog Fanatic.
Tell you right after.
Fetch down to 20. I now have a Swamp in play. I'm allowed to play good cards.
Talk for 2.
Alright, I'll play a Vial and pass the turn.
Tap sequence.
Alright, so I got plenty of land, that's for sure.
Express the turn before.
Upkeep porting here. And a bolt on a token. I really don't care about that. Put my opponent at 1 life and tapping the Wasteland as well. Looking really bad for Andrew. He gets a land though.
I was supposed to actually pick up that Scalding Turn up the top.
Delver.
I was like, oh, just roll it.
Avid Munitions Expert.
And I blanked on a 3rd land. That stopped me from doing anything.
And
So I tapped out.
a Daze.
I was like,
I'll fetch.
so I keep a land, just in case.
Pay for the Daze.
It was pretty bad.
And another Daze. Okay.
If Rich sees this later, yeah.
So Delver lives. Goblin. Andrew now has a blocker for my Goblin token.
Double force. Like, I understand why you had to do it because I would have been even further ahead.
I need a creature.
With Murktide too. So I was like, alright, Murktide's just dead if it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, if I get that into play, I'm never going to cast it. Yeah, I missed it. Normal ones are like what?
Yeah, I forgot about my Vial. I was trying not to slow roll Andrew. I had an outs here. I had answers here. Munitions Expert. And that's game. GG's.
I was going to say, if it was like, I would have just...
Jam some emotes if you're happy for the Goblins win.
That happened.
Let's see. I think we're going to wrap up here, chat.